gentlemen, happy Monday. There are the men behind the curtain.
Monday fun day. We love it. You love it too. It's improv time with the three of us.
Yay! No Tall Tom this evening, unfortunately. He got torn away from work. I am very excited, though. I had a great beginning to my working week. Guess who I met today? The one, the only, Richard Dawkins. That's right, the Christ Slayer himself. It was very exciting. I nerded out a little bit. I'd met him once before. Well, not met him. I'd seen him while I was selling boomerangs at the Science Museum, and I thought about going up to him going, I'm a big fan, but I don't want him to meet me for the first time and tell him my name when I'm selling boomerangs. But now I'm producing podcasts. It's all great. Guys, but when I'm not producing podcasts, I'm here hanging out with these fine chaps doing some improvised comedy. If you're new to the channel, well, you might be thinking, what is improvised comedy? And if there's no one new to the show, everyone who is watching the show who's been here before, you can bring some new people in. Whatever you're watching this on, Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, YouTube, share it. Share it and like it and push it into people's feeds so we can bring the improv love to them. For those, again, those people who might be coming in right now, improv is completely made up on the spot. It's not like sketch, stand-up. We've never done any of this before. We'll never do any of it again. We did this for years in pubs and clubs and theatres up and down the country, mainly in London because we're not good at driving. Train tickets are expensive. And now we do this online. But who knows? Maybe if you're vaccinated, let us know in the comments. Maybe we'll come to a town near you and we'll do a show for you. But to prove that we made this up on the spot, we use your ideas, your suggestions. So what I need to prove that this first game we're going to do is made up is a job, which we're going to base the comedy off of. Please get into the comment section there and give us any job. Any job in the world, that would be absolutely fantastic. Throw it into the comments. But it's time to check on me and my friends because, we've had our first... I felt that this was the first proper weekend where there wasn't like as much strict lockdown as before. AJ, did you get up to anything fun?
I did a car boot sale, yes. Ooh, I've got some feedback. Anyone else hear that?
Nope.
Feedback?
Nope.
Feedback?
No.
Feedback?
No.
Interesting. I did a car boot sale yesterday, which was lovely. And yeah, that's like the most I've done. And I'm just...
You did a car boot sale. When you do a car boot sale, does it mean you go to a car boot sale in order to purchase, or you had a boot open full of things to sell?
I had a boot open and was selling some things, some bits and bobs. But
any price hikes you got away with?
Price hikes? What does that mean?
Did you say, oh yeah, this is a first edition Blu-ray of Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade, but actually it was a third edition?
No, Alicia was doing pretty much all of it, and she was just selling things for £5 or a tenner.
Mere mint condition Nuts magazine, only used once.
Yeah, right. That's
but like properly used, really used. Like page 4 and 5. Those are now just a thick page 3.
By Alicia though, that's the confusing bit.
Oh, excuse me, I was just having a beer because that's right, we also drink on this show. So if you'd like us to drink alcohol, you can make us drink alcohol. Hit the link down there. Donate. We can do shots. We can do loads of crazy shit.
Newsflash, someone already has. Thank you, Pauline Hutton. She's hit that button. Pauline Hutton, she wants us to drink.
Oh, God, I forgot to prepare a drink. I was so excited to meet Richard Dawkins. I got giddy off the monumental occasion. I'll see what I have in the kitchen. There might be a glass of red wine locking about, which, is a suit and tie.
There might be a glass of red wine. Ready poured. There might be a glass of red wine.
I genuinely completely forgot because I was so excited I met Richard Dawkins, and I don't know if everyone heard this. He knows my name. Richard Dawkins knows my name. Yeah. I might be delusional about our friendship, but God, was it exciting.
Nice.
Go and get yourself a drink while I put a little link in the comment section, which you can click. It's right there. You can just get onto that link and you can click it and you can get commissions, like Irish Drinking Son. We can do that. Or you can do improvised film scene, where we have to improvise a scene from a film of your choice. Or you can commission any other game you want. There's one commission that just says, you tell us to do whichever game you most want us to do. Get that one in early, because if you do that one too late, we won't be able to do it because the show will run out of time, won't we? In the meantime, though, Sam's back and he's got his little beverage. So now...
I found one. I found a single glass of wine.
Ready poured. I love it. Right, here we go.
All right. Thank you very much, Pauline. It's very kind of you.
Thank you, Pauline Hutton.
Please, keep it going. It's the start of the week. I'm already feeling that Friday feeling.
Right, it's come to me as if I'm going to compare the first game. It's called Change.
AJ, I think the feedback you're getting might be your mic rubbing against your collar.
No, it's not. It's not.
I've
See?
been told.
Hello.
No, that didn't change anything.
AJ, how cold is it in your house?
Can you hear that?
Stop. No.
There you go. It's because it's.
There we go.
He's right. Anyway, this first game is called Change. And the way it works is the two lads start a scene. Whenever I feel like it, I yell the word change, and they have to change whatever they just did or whatever they just said. But it needs a suggestion. Something like beekeeper or science teacher or boomerang salesman or my personal favourite today, ice sculptor. Ice sculptor. So, this is a thing about an ice sculptor. It's the game Change. Here we go!
Let's play Change.
So what I want for the party is like a big ice sculpture in the middle, something that shows, power, but also sensitivity. What do you have in mind?
Well, I was thinking that we use some of my earlier work. I actually have a piece that would fit perfectly in the middle of the room that represents the kind of feelings of oppression that you're going for.
Whoa, I didn't say anything about oppression.
Change.
Oh, yes, I want an oppressive statue, okay? I'm thinking maybe something biblical or perhaps historical, I'm open to your ideas. You're the artist.
So I actually have already frozen a statue of an Egyptian god who was known of an Egyptian fool, the Egyptian fool of a fool, and he happens to be Egyptian. He is. I actually have a statue that's made. I haven't. Oh, fuck. I left it at home.
Change.
Oh, fuck. I left it. Oh, it melted in the back. Ah, fuck. Oh, shit. I forgot I left the oven on at home. I have to go home. I'm so sorry. I need to just...
No, wait. It's okay. Listen. I am a very rich man. I will pay for whatever gas bill you have. Just please show me your sculpture. I thought you were going to do it here. I didn't know you could transport them.
Oh, no. I make all my sculptures at home, pre-made. I pre-make my sculptures in the oven before they arrive. I've actually already sourced it, bought it off of another sculptor.
Change.
I have a sculptor that I bought. I bought an actual sculptor himself and got him to make it.
Oh, okay. That sounds like slavery.
Change.
Okay, that sounds like a good idea. So why do the work when you can afford a sculptor?
Change.
No. I am not taking part in this disgusting human trafficking, okay? Get out of my palace.
Change.
Get out of my house.
Change.
Get out of my dreams.
Change.
Listen, I don't think you understand. I don't think you're getting what I am putting down. My party begins. My party ends.
Change.
My party is going to be the talk of Bulgaria.
Change.
My party is going to be, it's the Führer's birthday.
Change.
My party is my birthday and I am the Führer.
Change.
Have you ever seen Adolf Hitler enter a party when there is no ice sculpture? He gets very angry.
Change.
He gets very horny.
Change.
He goes through the roof.
Change.
I need an ice sculpture so amazing, so large, so massive, it goes through the roof.
Okay, sounds good. I'll get my sculptor to start baking one, and
Baking one?
well, yeah, so put it in the oven. We have to make it.
Wait a minute. I'm looking for an ice sculptor.
Do you not know how ice is made?
Change.
Do you know that I'm wrong in this moment? Do you know how many pain au chocolats I baked yesterday?
Let's play Change.
Your mom needs to know, AJ. Are you cold?
I'm a little bit chilly, actually. I'm getting hotter, though. Fast.
Yeah, you are.
I'm getting hot
My
real...
favourite part in that quickfire game was when, for 3 times in a row, AJ went, "Ah, fuck. Here's a variation on the line. Change. Ah, fuck. Here's a variation on the line."
I was just enjoying that emotional
His
state.
acting was so slow. I didn't even notice that it was just waiting. But you know what? He's gonna be quick now because guess what he's gonna do?
What am I going to do?
Compare the next game.
Ah!
Link, anything. Quick, think, quick.
So, who's donated? Who's donated out there? Hello? Who's donated?
Pauline.
Jack donating.
Pauline,
Mom! I know you're watching, Mom. You have to donate because you're my mother, all right? And get all your friends to do it as well.
That's not why you. Oh, just donate if you're having a good time, Mrs. Jeremy. Please don't let this. Don't let this.
Mom! Mom!
He's being Will Ferrell from Wedding Crashers. He's being Will Ferrell from Wedding Crashers.
Yes, and so the next game we're going to play is called... Oh, let's do comment section. So for this, Sam can say whatever he wants, but Luke can only speak from words in the comment section. So he could be, so Sam would be like, "Hey, what are you doing over there?" And then Luke would only use the comment section and go, "Huh, did you get the passcode?" So just something from the comment section. Very amusing. So in the comment section, get typing. Just put anything you want. Like it could be words or phrases from your favorite films. Absolutely anything. Put it in there, and Luke is going to somehow incorporate it into the scene, and Sam is going to spin it all together and make it work. I'm going to give you guys a location. You ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys are in the basement of a basement.
What? Whoa! I didn't even know this was down here.
Lol.
Have you been hiding this sub basement all this time, bro?
Do you like my coffin?
Wait a minute. We only hang out at night? I've never seen you eat a meal? Oh my god! You're one of the Dark Legion! You're a vampire!
Don't touch that.
Oh my god, why is the wall dripping with blood, man? Oh, because the vampire. Oh, man.
Fire everything!
Whoa, that's some serious pyrotechnics, bro. Is that like you said that about earlier, or is that kind of one of your vampire powers? That's amazing. So, are you gonna eat me? I don't want to be eaten, you know.
The door is stuck.
Oh my god, the door's really stuck. You should get like a man in to come and look at that, bro. Those hinges are like real rusty.
What do you have there?
Oh, this is. I always carry garlic bread with me. You know, it's the best travel snack. It's so good.
Knickerbocker glory!
Is that like a expression of the vampire people? Like, I mean, I didn't bring dessert. I thought you guys only had blood anyway.
Don't touch that. Oh, why are you so pale? Why are you so pale?
Oh well, you know, I got alabaster skin. I have to use like factor 50 every day. That's kind of why we only hang out at night. You know, I burn really easily in the sun.
Aren't you afraid?
Well, you know, I've always been kind of afraid of things, but so far it's all turned out. I remember when I was a kid, and my mom was like, you know, cats! I hate cats!
I feel queasy.
Well, I'm sorry, bro. If there's anything I can, maybe you should lie down in your coffin. I mean, it is like 4 a.m. The sun's gonna be up in like an hour, bro.
Do you like my coffin?
Well, I mean, I've never seen the inside of a coffin before, you know? I mean, everyone gets one, but you never get to see the inside of it. It's kind of strange.
Meet my friend.
Oh, okay. Hey, are you a vampire too?
I built it myself.
Were you
I,
Frankenstein?
like this character. I don't know what I was. I quite like this character though.
My favourite line in that is fire.
I really enjoyed Knickerbocker Glory in the presence of
Glory!
he sees
Good
garlic.
exclamation of
Knickerbocker Glory.
excitement when you find a clue. Knickerbocker Glory, Holmes!
Amazing. Amazing. I'm getting hot now.
While AJ strips off, our next game is going to be genre. It's one of my absolute favorites. What I need from you guys in the comments is as many different genres that you can think of. Genres of film, genres of television, genres of theatre, genres of video game, genres of book. Throw it in the comment section there as quick as you can. And the two guys are going to start off a little scene, but at any point I can flash one of your given genres up on the screen and it changes the genre of the scene. That's why the game is called genre. It's very like Ron said. It's exactly what it says on the tin. We're getting some coming in already. AJ, what were you up to today, apart from the car boot sale? What were you up to in the evening?
What was I doing? I was looking at a script. Doing a shot list for a script. That's what I was doing.
Excellent stuff. Yeah. I like we've all got little side projects going on, like AJ's doing the film, I'm doing the work for the company that I'm not going to mention. Luke is of course teaching kids English, teaching little Spanish kids English. How's that going, Luke?
They're Catalonian, actually. They're not Spanish.
Oh,
excuse me. I think they are Spanish, and they need to get in the fucking line like those dirty Scots. We do all have these side projects, but they are side projects. None of us have what we like to call full-time employment. So if you would like to help us out and let us keep the lights on and keep doing these shows, please do click on that Ko-fi link and donate wherever you can. It really does help us out. I feel like we're so close. I got emailed from a comedy club today saying we're hoping to be open, and we'll be going back to normal, but we still got a few more months where we do need your help if you are enjoying these live streams. But guys, we've got some brilliant genres coming in. Please keep them coming in. As many as you can. I might throw in some more myself if I feel like they're fun. We're going to start off these guys, though, as two or maybe one science teachers or a science teacher. That is going to be the stimulus for this game that we like to call genre.
This kid asked me today, little Tommy. He said, "Sir, if the particles aren't rubbing together, but they are in fact sticking together, then where does that friction come from?" And do you know what, Johnny? I had no idea. I had no idea the answer to that question.
Well, no, you're a biology teacher, and that was clearly a chemistry question. I don't know what. It's like these kids don't know what bloody lesson they're doing half the time. They're always on their phones, I'm leaving. I'm leaving there. I've said it now. I'm doing it. I'm leaving. I'm leaving the school. I hate it here.
Mais pourquoi? Ce n'est pas le moment de départ. Il faut que tu restes ici, hein? Il faut que tu restes ici.
Pourquoi?
Parce
Pourquoi?
que
C'est merde.
Non, mais je sais
D'accord,
que
oui, non.
Non, arrêtez de fumer. Arrêtez de fumer, ok? Il faut que tu regardes dans dans ton corps, ok? Et il faut arrêter de rigoler comme ça. Arrêtez de rigoler comme ça. Ce n'est pas amusant.
I can't help but wonder if the reason you're staying here is because you're in want of a wife.
Well, I've heard that St. Nottingham has some of the best girls in the country. And it's 1850, so that's okay because they're like 14 and they get married and have babies at 14. So it's okay because it's a scene, and it's a scene set in the past. But it's my current present. But damn, they're hot. Well, that's the thing. I found my wife, but at the same time, I lost myself.
Jones?
What?
Jones, you're crawling on the ceiling. Help! 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 Oh no, boys and girls! Mr. Wachowski's crawling on the ceiling again. What do we say to get him down? What do we say to get him down?
Get down, Mr. Wachowski!
Get down, Mr. Wachowski! Get down!
Okay. Can you see my dick? Well, no, I can't. What? Hold on, and just play the video. Play the video. Okay. So as you can see, wait, cut back to the video. As you can see, the penis is coming out of the scrotum. There's the penis. That's good. And you can see that there are oh shit.
You can see it will be drifting slowly southwards, bringing a lot of drizzle with it. But clear skies coming in along with the full moon this evening. And it'll be a tornado. A tornado spinning furiously across the West Country. Round and round, getting faster as it goes, changing direction at many points. So do watch out for loud thunderstorms as well.
Oh.
Sorry, who clicked end there? Was that AJ? Was that you?
It was me. It was me.
Oh.
Oh.
I
From
was
a
ready
from a Bug's Life.
Pixar movie about a lot of like anthropomorphic eggs.
Oh, why's my light gone off?
I did enjoy your 1850s rant.
It's fine. It's fine in this time period. Oh my god! Idea for a horrible film. A paedophile invents a time machine so he can go back in time and legally fuck kids.
Oh,
Jesus Christ.
ladies and gentlemen.
Get rid of him.
I'm so sorry.
Get rid of him.
Yeah.
Jesus.
He has no filter. He has no filter.
He's never had. We apologize. He doesn't have a filter. It's an issue.
Come on, it's not illegal.
AJ, what is an A24 style horror?
Pretty much any of the like A24 is like a production company,
Like
and they
Midsommar and I've just
what?
Midsommar.
Yeah, Midsummer. They also did like all the super artsy horror films, mainly all the artsy films.
Get Out.
Get Out.
And Us. All the Jordan Peele films are A24.
Ah, okay.
They do everything.
And they're also producing my new one called Time Pervert.
Time Pervert. All right, enough of this riff-raff.
Right, what's the next game? What are we asking for?
Is it, what we're going to ask for is we're just going to dive straight into a game of So, Quentin Tarantino. So, if you want to give me this pitch of Time Pervert, is that what it's called?
Yeah, you know, it's a film about a guy, and his guy wants to go back in time, and he wants to fuck a load of children. Okay, so you know how I like in films where it's really, really off topic, and you shouldn't be talking about that kind of thing. That's what we're going to be talking about.
Okay, just stop there. Just stop there. Clearly, we can't do a film about that. So we need to somehow make it something slightly different, okay? And maybe violent. I mean, less perverted and maybe more violent. Can we get some violence in there?
Oh, yeah, sure. So what I got, it's a film. It's about Hitler. He's been brought back from the dead, and it's just 2.5 hours of Brad Pitt punching him in the face repeatedly, over and over with his foot. punching him with his foot. I saw Brad Pitt's foot to his hand, and he's punching Hitler with his foot.
Whoa! Hold on. You say he's punching him in the face, but he's punching him with his foot. And why is his foot sewed to his hand?
Well, I couldn't sew Leonardo DiCaprio's foot to his hand, could I? That's Leo.
Right. Okay, but let's talk more pressing issues. What about the female characters? I mean, obviously, historically, your films are kind of very male-centered. Can we bring in some more female empowerment into these films?
What about the female characters? What about them? What about them?
Sorry, are you okay? Just the word female empowerment, Quentin, seems to gives you some issues.
I don't have issues. No issues here. Clear out. I go to therapy. Look at my foot. Is this a foot of a man who has issues? I don't think it is. Okay, so I want to tell you now, this is a film called Quentin.
Right, sorry. So is this a different film to Time Pervert with Brad Pitt and his foot sewn to Leonardo DiCaprio's face?
No. It's the same film.
It's the same film. Okay.
They're all the same. I'm the Time Pervert. But my foot is attached to one. It's not the foot of a Time Pervert.
Right.
Okay, it's Brad Pitt's foot. And it's on my hand. And I am punching.
But where are the women? Where are the women, Quentin?
They're very small. They're very small. They're back in time. Do you understand what I'm saying about my foot? My foot going into.
You got the green light, Quentin.
I played it innocent, a feel of discontent. I'm finally facing it all, fearless.
I genuinely feel like that's very similar to what an actual Quentin Tarantino meeting is like. It's just him just like just freaking out, pitching his film to some producers, and then being like, okay, so what about blah, blah, blah? And he's just like, he talks so much and so like passionately, and because he's Quentin Tarantino, finally they all just go like, oh, okay, yeah, fine.
My rationale of why Quentin Tarantino's dialogue is so good.
Yeah.
It's because he's written all possible dialogue, and then he's got a great editor who just slims it down to the good stuff. He is a million typewriters and a million monkeys.
I don't know what you guys thought of Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, but I felt like he needed an editor. If anything, he just needed.
That's always the case, though. You get big enough, and then no one wants to tell you to cut it. It's like the Star Wars prequels. I will admit, AJ, have some really good points, but there's no one around to say, George, you know what? Let's not make the little flying alien with a nose and a clearly Jewish voice.
Yeah.
Be obsessed with money.
But it's true though. Like I also feel that way about Tenet.
Oh God.
I feel
that way with every Christopher Nolan film since The Dark Knight.
Really?
Yeah.
I just felt like with Tenet, that was just like him. It just desperately needed someone to be like, mate. Just like
fix the audio.
Fix the audio.
I'm breaking
Sorry,
it.
I don't know
breaking
what's
it.
going on. Shush.
AJ, I was telling you. I wasn't telling Christopher Nolan. I was telling you.
All right.
No, I was telling Nolan.
Guys, if you enjoy the show, please keep supporting us on the Ko-fi link down here. That would be absolutely amazing. We've got half an hour more to spend with you guys. We've got some great games. We've got some great laughs. I've still got most of this glass of wine. It's up to you guys to make it empty. It's up to you guys. Speaking of which, Luke has a point of information.
Just want to say a little quick thank you to Andrew Chachoki for his donation, but also a very big thank you to Susan Jeremy for buying us a shot.
Oh, Mrs. Jeremy coming through there, boy.
Mom! Whoa!
Oh.
Thank you, Susan. Thank you.
Thank you, Mother. You're right, Mum.
Where were you?
I think I was going to introduce the next game. The next game is going to be one of my personal favorites, and it's even more fun when there's just three of us because they really have to be on their top form. It's World's Worst. It's World's Worst. We're going to see some of the worst job interviews for our job. I want you to get in the comments there, like you did in the first game, to give me some new jobs that you can imagine. There are just some candidates that would be really bad for that job. Like, surgeon. Like you can already imagine the worst candidates for surgeon. You know, door-to-door salesman. You know, that's harder. That's harder. But maybe you give them a challenge. Just any job actually, or any job in there. Apparently, AJ Tennant won an Oscar. Is that true?
No,
Yeah,
Tent Ant. Tent Ant.
Tent Ant.
AJ, can you pitch me the film Tent Ant, please?
This is about an ant who's trying to put up a tent. Just the whole film. The whole film. Tent ant. He goes to Glastonbury and he's trying to set up pitch up.
But he's tiny. He's so tiny. How can he?
It's also directed by Nolan, so it's all like backwards, just the whole way through. This is an ant setting up a tent backwards the whole way through. Tenet did win an Oscar for Best Visual Effects, which is fine because I'm sure
fair enough.
It was very
They
good.
look, the trailer they look good. I was going to watch it, and then everyone I know said, "Don't. It's a waste of time."
Well, if you want to watch it with the subtitles, because you need to.
What is it in Chinese?
No,
You
it's
can't
just
like the sound's fucked.
you can't hear the dialogue, or just read like an essay breakdown of the film and then watch it.
That sounds
then-
fun.
Yeah, and then maybe you'll like.
You love reading essays about things. Marvel, you read loads of essays about Marvel films. You could read an essay about another film.
You read lots of essays about Marvel films.
You have a channel where you write theories about Marvel films.
Yeah, I write them. I write them with over a
You
quarter.
like Arthur Amy, I'm the only author who has read more books than who's written more books than he's read.
Who's this guy? Guys, we're going to do some world's worst. We've already got some brilliant things coming in. I'm excited. Here we. All right, we've got some problems on the southern border. We're going to need some brand new border control officers to show what you got.
Borders are really in the mind, okay?
Border control. Let me tell you about border control. I have a house, okay? Nobody gets in my house. You know why? Because I got borders to my house. They're called brick. So we're going to put up some brick. We're going to build a house. The house all around America. We'll build big.
If you want to get across the border, you will have to hurry quickly. Very quickly, as fast as your legs can carry you. Get across before the guards, they shoot you down. Oh no!
I think we've controlled the situation. The border situation, all the borders were running about completely out of control, and we've got all the borders that were running around. Okay. We don't need a wall anymore. All we need is me. I'll run back and forth. Just over and over again.
Oh boy, so many desperate families trying to get in here. The boss hasn't given me enough cages for all of them. What do I do?
That last guy was perfect. That's exactly the kind of zany Looney Tunes antics we need down at the border. Now, of course, the border, we like to conserve our borders, and we also like to conserve our environment. And that's why we need a new environmentalist to really help us keep like the nature pretty, and make sure the climate change, blah, 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 that sort of stuff. So have you got any experience in this area?
I really do specialize in envy, if I'm being honest. And my last, all my clients have been called Ron, and I like to get into their psyche.
I think what we need to do is to bring back the trees, just get trees all over the world, specifically trees which have been under the ground and compressed for millions of years. Those are the kind of trees I want to bring back. Coal, I'm talking about coal.
If we take a look at this graph, we can see that in 2000, we had over 55 trees. And then 2022, we have now this. I think this graph.
I'm more concerned with the environment of your own mind.
I'm an environmentalist.
My name is Peter Thunberg. I'm Greta's older brother. You have stolen her childhood. Mine was on a lease arrangement, like a loan agreement. So I made a profit on it, so that's okay. But she's very upset, and I think we owe her that.
Oh my God, you're exactly what we need. And we want a Greta Thunberg with balls. That's absolutely amazing. Well, looks like we only got one more job to fill, and that's a tricky job. So we've secured the border, the trees, the environment's beautiful, but now we gotta fix the humanity part of our society. That's why we need a brand new social worker. Now, you a social worker?
Well, actually, I'm an acting. It's the same, really, depending on.
Oh boy! Holy! And not enough cages to put them in.
I'm perfectly employable.
I could be terribly sociable.
My name is Michael Caine.
Oh, it was highly enjoyable. Great time of it at the end there.
My favorite ones of those is where you just start something off and you're just like, I have no idea where this is going.
Should be all improv, AJ. Should be all improv.
Because you have in your head, you're like, because it is improv, obviously, but you can just be like, okay, like you're trying to think of a funny one, but then sometimes I'm just like, you know what? I'm just gonna let loose. I'm just gonna let loose, see what happens. And you know, 9 times out of 10, they're terrible.
Do it again. Let loose right now, buddy.
What?
Let loose right now.
We're looking for a bridge engineer.
You're looking for a what?
Bridge engineer.
Sorry, I what?
A bridge engineer.
I can't hear. I'm deaf.
Well, the bridge between these two games certainly needs an engineer.
You see, it's off the top of my head. Does it make any sense? No.
Sorry, I'm deaf. How did I get here?
Oh, boy.
Right. Time for time warp.
Let's do the time warp again.
Yes.
Okay, time warp. It's going to be Luke and Sam. Time warp again, ladies and gentlemen. Can I get just a fun time from your life?
Explain the game.
What?
Explain the game, in case there are any newbies.
Oh, yeah. So basically, these guys are going to do a scene, and I can put the scene forward, backwards, pause, skip, all that kind of stuff. I have the powers of time, and I need from you guys just a period of time, like a big moment in someone's life, birth, death, marriage, something like that. What is it going to be? You have exactly 20 seconds to put it in the box. Otherwise, I'm going to end this stream.
Remember, you've got to give them 10 more seconds because they have a delay.
Okay. Where's Tom?
He's got work.
Oh, yeah.
Not
Nice.
this work. Actual work.
Actual work. All right. Well, because nothing's going to come up. I'm just going to give you a suggestion.
Hey, something might come up. I believe in our people. Such fun.
Such fun. All right. Here we go. Time warp.
What is it?
We'll find out, Sam.
They're coming in. They're coming in.
Oh, I like this one. First time on a quiz show.
Oh, let's see. They're coming in. They're coming in. He's so annoyed. He's been made to wait. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that anger. Oh, there we go. Here we come.
Veruca.
He's still going to go with first time on a quiz show because we've teased him too much. right, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for America's favorite game show. How well do you know your history? We should really shorten it down. That's right, our lucky contestants are going to go inside their own personal family ancestry and history, and we're going to figure out how well they know their history. Let's meet our lucky contestant. It's
Freeze!
all the way from...
Freeze! 20 seconds ago.
It's time for everyone's favorite game to know your history. That's right. Our lucky guest today is going to have to go inside their ancestry and history to figure out how much they know their history. Let's meet Greg, who's come all the way from Cincinnati. Everybody give it up for Greg!
Yeah. Hi. Hey. Yeah, I'm Greg from Cincinnati. I'm 26. Super stoked to be on the show.
Freeze! 45 minutes later.
Well, Greg, here's your final question. You get this one right, and you walk away with one thing that you can take from the Smithsonian, and the guards won't stop you. Okay. Which member of your family in the 1800s am I thinking of?
What? How am I supposed to know that? How am I supposed to get that?
That's the game. It's a hard final question, but the Smithsonian, everything in it is worth a lot of money. You can take the
Please.
Declaration of Independence.
15 minutes before.
All right. Question 3. What is the name of your dad?
Ryan.
That's absolutely correct. Ding, 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 ding. You're one close to be able to take whatever you want for the Smithsonian. Absolutely fantastic. All right. Here we go. Question 4. Lightning round. Name every female member of your family to ever take the morning after pill.
Tabitha, Mary Lou, Cassandra.
Freeze! 45 minutes later.
Well, you got it right? Oh my God!
I can't believe it. I've been sitting in shock here for half an hour because I can't believe I got that question right.
Well, we had to go to an extended commercial break because you were in such a state of excitement. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I guess it's time to go to the Smithsonian. Greg, come on down into my car.
Freeze! 10 years later.
And the best part of it was the item that I took
Yes,
was you.
that's right. Abraham Lincoln.
Yeah, that's right. And I paid a mad scientist to reanimate your body, and I want you to go forward and try and unite the country.
I guess I could do that. I've done it before. You know, mercy bears sweeter fruit than strict justice.
Freeze. 100 years ago, no more. For about 110 years ago.
Just say when Abraham Lincoln was president, and that's what you want.
I want to get the dates right, thank you. 115 years ago.
1906.
Freeze. 450 years ago.
Oh boy, I hope I get to be president someday.
20 years later. What? That's got right. Freeze. 5 years before that.
Oh, I had the most terrifying dream. Oh, now, how about me and you go to the theater tonight? The war's all over. We'll have a good time. All right, here we go.
Sounds marvelous, darling. Let's go do that.
Boy, if we want to marry a Southern woman, really get the country together. Put on my fancy hat so people know who I am. Wait a minute. Famed actor John Wilkes Booth playing his famous redneck role. Well, hello, John.
Evening, Lincoln.
Are you going to the theater as well?
Why, yes, I am. I'll see you there, sir.
Okay. You know.
Freeze. 500 years before.
The white man is dangerous.
What is white man?
Remember those Viking guys who came over in their longboats and they really caused a ruckus and then they left and then, those guys.
That was a long time ago. There hasn't been white man since then.
I think we should keep an eye on it.
Freeze. 2,000 years before.
Do you think that we could walk across that ice and make it?
Well, I am a Mongolian. Oh, yes.
That's the wonderful thing about us Mongolians. Can-do attitude.
Freeze. Back to the present in the question show.
That's right. Which member of your family from the 1800s am I thinking of?
Abraham Lincoln.
Ding, 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 ding. That is absolutely correct. That is amazing. I mean, he was the most famous member of your family, but I thought you'd think I'd go with someone else because it would be too obvious. But you got it.
Freeze. 15,000 years ago.
I don't like the look of those brown people.
What you?
Fucking animal.
Excuse me?
Historically accurate. The bison would be very nervous.
The fucking
Just
bison.
people, everything people before. Why would they say brown people?
Yeah.
I've not seen any people.
So, if you've never seen any other colour fox, you still go with the orange fox.
No, I don't know any of that.
I think you would.
A little history lesson there for everyone watching at home. Who knew that shoot from the hip could be so, educational?
Abraham Lincoln, 110 years ago.
Oh boy. Well, what do you think, guys?
I think it's Luke's turn. Luke's turn.
Luke's turn.
My
Last
turn.
game.
Yes, a guessing game, and I'm going to guess. So I'll see you lads in a bit.
I will be the boss. AJ will mime. This is going to be a guessing game called Late for Work. In this, Luke is going to be incredibly late for work. He's going to have to come back and guess 3 things about himself. The first thing we need is a reason why Luke is late for work. This could be not a real reason, like his alarm didn't go off or he was ill. We want something like he got on his exercise bike and pedaled so fast he went back in time and went on a drinking bender with Abraham Lincoln. Or he turned up his thermostat so high the devil was summoned. What is a weird reason why he was late for work? Please get in the comments and tell us the weird reason why he was late for work. The way this game works is he's going to come back and guess them. Luckily, AJ is a master of mime. So he's going to be miming all of these 3 clues for Luke to guess. We need some things for him to guess. So please get in the comments there and give us some reasons why Luke was late for work. Just if you're already putting one of the comments now, the other 2 things we are going to need are modes of transport and what his actual job is. But we've got some coming in. We've got piano fell really close by, which I think wouldn't make you that late. I think you go, but then you continue on your day. So I like where you're going with there, but you got to think what would actually make someone late. Like, for example, he couldn't stop the urge to pee on every tree on his way to work, like a dog. I quite like that one. Susan Jeremy, because he lost his shoe. Again, you lost your shoe. Most people have more than 1 pair of shoes, so you probably just put on another pair of shoes. When he got in his morning bath, it froze and he was a human popsicle. I just quite like the phrase human popsicle. Oh, these are all very nice. I'm going to go with Jess. So when he got in his morning bath, it froze and he was turned into a human popsicle. You got that, AJ?
Got it.
You writing that down?
Yeah.
Lovely. So we now need some modes of transport. Susan Jeremy's already jumped in there with a great one. But again, no real modes of transport, no bus, no tram, no horse even. I want something like, as Susan Jeremy said, riding a giant ant, or on a lynx Africa so pungent that it pushed him through reality. Or a plant that had some very interesting opinions about the Vietnam War. Any weird mode of transport, please throw it in the things there. We got Travelator from Gladiators. Oh, amazing throwback there from Andres. Very, very nice. I love that very much. Any more modes of transport? These are all fantastic. AJ's going to have to mime them all, so have some fun with that. For example, I like to see AJ being a giant ant. That's very good fun. I'll give it a few more seconds to see if you want to throw any other ones in there. I don't know what that was. Let's see. Got a piano that felt really close by. Might quite work. On the sweet smell of a giant armpit from Heidi. That's good. Oh, you know what? I'm going to go with that. I'm going to go. He got to work on the Travelator from Gladiators.
The Travelator from Gladiators.
Yes, the 90s TV show Gladiators. Have you ever seen the 90s TV show Gladiators?
No, Travelator from Gladiators.
Google it. And finally, we need a made-up job for him. Something like, he puts the good feelings into bad people, because they don't have good feelings, they're bad people. Or he puts the wish inside the birthday cake. Any weird made-up job for him, please throw it in the comment section. Any weird made-up job you can do, that would be absolutely amazing. We've had other ones like, he is the bridge builder who puts the troll under all the bridges. Or he is the person who puts his knob on the door and then a little bit falls off, and that's how you get door knobs. This is one guy who attaches his knob to a door and then a little chunk of it comes off and it becomes a doorknob. That's where the name comes from. But any made-up job would be absolutely fantastic for Luke to guess and AJ to mime. And I might come in, because we've got 6 minutes left of the show. I might come in with some verbal clues if it's getting silly late. It's getting silly late. AJ, have you figured out what the Travelator from Gladiators is yet?
You bet.
Fantastic. So we got some good jobs. We got taking the wax out of ears from Susan Jeremy. Very nice. He is the tears of a clown.
Nice. I like that.
He is the tears of a clown?
Yeah, I like that.
All right. He's the tears of a clown. So, AJ, we've got all three things. So please, when you're ready, run us past what those three things are. So firstly, why was he late?
Frozen. He froze and turned into a human popsicle.
Fantastic. How did he get to work?
On the Travelator from Gladiator.
Fantastic. And what is his job?
He is the tears of a clown.
Lovely. Well, guys, please smash the like button. Give a wave to get Luke back in the room. Hey! Luke, did you enjoy your break?
I did. Went for a wee and everything.
Fantastic. Well, now it's time to work, because you're going to be late for work. Stephen, I'm not happy, Stephen.
What?
I'm not happy, Stephen.
Right. Why not?
Well, firstly, you're very tall.
Yeah.
That upsets me because I'm very short. But also I'm upset because Eric, Eric, the new employee, Eric.
Yeah.
He's already bloody gone and been late for work again. Exactly. That's how. Oh! Speak of the devil.
Do you want me?
Yeah, Eric, you're late for work, mate.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that. I've got a very good reason. And if you just...
Eric. Whatever.
What's over there? It's a lamp.
What time is it, Eric?
8:15.
8:15. What time do we start work, Eric?
11 a.m.
11 a.m. 9 hours ago.
Yeah.
I'm very upset, Eric. I'm thinking about letting you go.
Oh, don't do that. I need this.
Well, give me one good reason why I shouldn't.
I'll give you loads. I'll give you probably 3 over the course of the next 10 minutes or so.
Give me 3 reasons why I should keep you here.
Well, yeah, that's how I view them. Yeah, the first reason is why I was actually late, which you'll be...
I'd love to know. Why were you actually late?
Well, the reason why I was late is, of course, I was walking along, minding my own business, as you do, when I saw that I got stuck between a double portrait of myself.
Now, I don't think he's read or written down the entire clue. But you know what? I'm just gonna let if you get what he's written down that none of the audience can see. That's what we're gonna have to go for. But unfortunately, he's not written down the full clue. Let's keep going.
Well, I was walking along when I just froze.
Oh, you froze. Well, what would happen to you if you froze? What metamorphosis would occur?
Oh, you turn to a butterfly.
A butterfly?
No. What happens is you freeze and you become a block of ice.
Oh, is it a fun block of ice or is it like a regular block of ice?
It's a very fun block of ice. You become an ice cream. Oh, an ice cream? Yeah.
I don't think humans have got any cream in them. How are they becoming ice cream?
Are you saying I didn't become an ice cream? Is that what you're saying?
Saying you're close, but no cigar.
Right. Well, what? I'm being too vague with you. What happened was, I
froze and became
a multitude of sorbet flavors.
Sorbet flavors. Say what you see.
There was licking of ice cream. There was an ice cream.
Not ice cream. We've already been over this. Well,
ice lolly.
Oh, now imagine that you remember what else he did and try and use your vocabulary.
I froze and became an ice lolly.
Oh.
And then I was popped.
Oh, an ice lolly or
an ice pop.
A what?
An ice pop.
Oh, so close.
An ice lollipop.
Oh. You know what? I've always wondered, on the communist flag, there's a hammer, right? There's a hammer. But what the fuck's that other thing?
The sickle.
Oh, so what happened? Why were you late?
Oh, I froze and became an ice popsicle.
Is that close? Should we give it to you?
A popsicle stick.
Yeah, nice.
All right, fine. We'll give that to you. It was a human.
What was it then?
It was a human popsicle, but you know what?
Oh, yeah.
I'm tired. So, wow, being a human popsicle would slow you down on your normal commute, or you would melt on the tube. What did you use to get to work today?
Well, I think this is the other reason you'll forgive me for being late, is that what I got to work on was a diagonal plane of existence. I got to work on an elevator.
Oh, close.
The wrong way. An escalator, the wrong way.
An escalator?
Yeah, going the wrong way, though.
Yeah, I think you got the second half of that right, but not the first half.
Hang on. An elevator.
Oh, second half's right.
Ater.
Oh, yeah.
A travelator.
Oh, but not just any travelator.
The one from Gladiators.
Oh, there you go. AJ I never heard of that before. He Googled it, and I think we should give him props for that amazing mind work. Well done, boy. Well done. Well, fair enough. Time to get back to work, though. I've forgiven you. Those are two very good reasons. But you need to know what your job is. Otherwise, there's no point in you working. I'll have to fire you. What is your job?
This is the third reason you're going to go back to work, because no one else can do my bloody job, which is, of course, I sit in front of a screen all day, telling the computer how much I love it, and I get some floss. It's all about floss, right? What I do is...
Floss? There's no floss there.
Tooth floss?
No.
Oh, I take teeth. I am the tooth fairy.
No, you're not the tooth fairy.
It's to do with teeth, though. Obviously.
It's not to do with fucking teeth.
It's not? Oh.
Well, everyone can see your teeth. Well, not your teeth, the people you work with's teeth.
Oh, the people who... I perform for people at restaurants.
No, you don't, but you'll be back there soon if you're not careful.
I am like a clown or like a juggler.
You're not a clown, but you're a very important part of that whole thing. What are you?
I am the tears of a clown.
Yeah!
Very good. Well done for Googling that, AJ.
It's all right.
Travel later.
It's all right. Good stuff.
Good stuff. Lovely show. What a great start to the week. I'm super happy. So much endorphins and serotonin running through my brain.
Flowing through the system. Well, I thank you to everybody who donated. It's very, very kind. Can we give them a little shout out?
Susan, Andre, Maureen, hey! Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Thank you guys, and we'll be back on Friday, and we'll see you all then.
See you on guys. Friday.
Bye.
Friday.